What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we got a lot of snow, man. Just my feet are absolutely covered, but let's warm this car up, and today we're gonna go for a little bit of spin class. Oh wow, I made a mistake doing that. You know what, we'll let it melt. Oh. No AC, please and thank you. We'll go with that. Turn on the heated wipers and clear off some snow. Some ASMR snow cleaning. Let's make this one a little bit better. We learned our lesson. Holy crap, there's like, it's a decent bit of snow right there. Nice. Wow, what do I got back here? A whole lot of garbage. I honestly thought this thing was on this side. That's why I opened the door here, but guess not. Okay, first things first. If you don't clear your snow, you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. I see too many cars on the road where people don't clear the snow, and they'll clear the window, but they won't clear the roof, and then it starts flying everywhere. It's not a fun time. Let's do that. Make that a little PSA today. Clear the snow off your car. Dude, today would be a perfect day to snowboard as well, but we got work, baby. We got work. I'm doing this on my lunch. Going out for a little spin class on my lunch for y'all. I feel like I need a bigger brush, but we're gonna make do with what I got. Dude, she got wide hips because that snow just sits there. Don't forget the front hood. These are the important things, man. You don't want to make it unsafe for anybody on the road, and you don't want to make it unsafe for yourself. So let's just quickly get that out of the way. Tires are all jumbled up with that snow. It literally snowed so much I have like snow on my shoes, like in my shoes, on my shoes. It's all right. Anything for the video, baby. Totally kidding. I usually wear these shoes anyway. I make this mistake all the time. It's just hard. I can't drive the car like I want to drive it with snowshoes on, you feel me? Hit that there. Put that sucker back. Let's go. By the time I finish all that stuff, it's already cleared over here. So we'll let the car warm up a little bit. Make our way to what is going to be our playground for a tiny bit, and we'll go from there. I'll see you guys on the road. So this is also going to be my first test with the winter tires on, so it's going to be a double whammy with what today ends up being a little spin class and a little bit of testing. So if you've never done donuts in your car, I highly recommend it. And I mean that from like an educational standpoint, because it sort of teaches you how heavy and how your car reacts when it's not in like perfect and ideal conditions. So I think like for having, you know, experience with your car, feeling safe behind the wheel, because I do know a lot of people, they feel very unsafe driving in the winter. I particularly don't. I drive in any kind of weather, and clearly right now there's like over 10-15 centimeters of snow on the ground and I feel no ways. Just feels like a regular day to me, but that's because I know how the car is going to behave. And also I have really big and good winter tires on, so those are some key components you want to have. And if you don't have winter tires, go and get yourself some winter tires, please. If you want some recommendations, I can drop them down below, but go to your local Canadian Tire or whatever's equivalent and get some winter tires. I see a lot of people, like even on the road right now, we're probably gonna see a million people who aren't gonna have winter tires, and their cars are just gonna be spinning. It's gonna make it unsafe for them. It's gonna make it unsafe for absolutely everybody involved. So do yourself a favor, take care of yourself and everybody around you, get some winter tires. That is the PSA of today. Also, another thing you want to do is keep a safe distance between you and the guy in front of you, because even with snow tires, sometimes cars act weird and you might end up hitting them. So make sure you have a safe distance, so in case you need to emergency brake, or the system or the pre-collision warning system or whatever in your car wants to make a stop, it can make a good stop. So that's another thing. This is just going to be an educational video, a little educational vlog for the fam about driving in winter conditions. You know what? Let's play a quick game. I feel like let's play a quick game. The game is, I think, I'm gonna take a guess that there's about 60% of the people don't have snow tires on. I know that's a ridiculous claim, but I bet you we're gonna look at the cars and notice them in front of us and all that stuff and all this stuff, they're not gonna have winter tires. That guy, no winter tires. Mr. Chevy over there has winter tires. Good for you, man. Winter tires on that Caravan and no winter tires on this Fusion. And he's gonna be slip and sliding. I mean, luckily this road's a bit cleared, so that's fine for him, but winter tires, sir. I guess another thing to add on top of the winter tires is that make sure you get some quality winter tires. I find this is one place you don't want to cheap out on. So whatever you want to do, like make sure you save up or buy some used tires, maybe a season or two old, off of like Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji or something. I know they get pretty expensive, but get a good set of tires, because that can be like make the excuse me, that can make or break, you know, your safety on the road, and you never want to play around with that. Tesla doesn't look like he has winter tires. This guy has winter tires. No winter tires on that Caddy either. Oh, and a lot of people, I hear a lot of people, oh, I have 4-wheel drive, I have all seasons on, and yada yada yada. Dude, all seasons do nothing in weathers like this. Like, they're made for, you know, mild winters, but the rubber compound and the depth of the tread and everything, like, it does not do anything in this sort of weather. So get some real winter tires, please. All right, since we're at a stop sign, we can look around a little bit. This guy's still rocking his summer alloys. That guy over there on the Honda Fit doesn't have any winter tires. That Civic up there, no winter tires. Well, these commercial vans I'm not really gonna look into. I know this guy doesn't have them. But yeah, dude, look, majority of them, no winter tires. I don't get it. Guys, what are we doing? I really hope the place that I'm going to hasn't cleared out their lot yet and it's like fluffy snow. I do want to go snowboarding, but this is gonna be the car snowboarding today. My brain is so funny, like it just connects random things, like fluffy snow, snowboarding. That has nothing to do with the video, but here we are. We're gonna make the car slide. We're gonna learn how it shifts in the winter, and in case of any kind of dangerous acts or whatever ends up happening on the road, I wanna make sure I know what this car is capable of and how it's gonna react in different sort of settings. So, educational content. And you wanna do this literally in a very empty parking lot. And a very safe one. Like, again, you don't want to be a menace to society and do this on the road, but definitely highly recommend going to like a local empty parking lot or something like that and just putting the car in a lower gear, locking it, and just seeing what it's capable of doing. I remember I did it with my Civic and I felt very comfortable driving with it. With this car, I haven't done it, so today's gonna be the first time. Also, that guy's running a red light. There's no way. Sir, no winter tires, and he just ran a full red. That was insane. No winter tires for that guy. No winters for that guy. Oh man. Oh man. I sound like a hater right now, but trust me, it's all for the safety of Brampton. This is a PSA. What is that on the ground? I don't even know. If we can go. So yeah, this is definitely not plowed, which is super nice. We'll do a little quick around. So there's a curb right there, and this kind of dips down. You want to make sure your car is safe, of course. You don't want to do this in like a parking lot where you don't have enough room. But another couple curbs here, and this is where they collect all their snow. That's kind of cool. Let's see, I think this is all just parking lot. Here's a little hack I'm gonna show you guys quickly. What you wanna do is pull up Google Maps on your phone. So Google Maps, perfect. You look over here. Look at that, baby. Look at that. So this is all, like where I'm at is all parking. The curbs are all here. It doesn't look like there's anything else, and this is all money. Alrighty, so first thing first, we want to make sure we're in drive. Let's throw it in manual so we can lock it into gear. Turn traction control off. Don't really need to put it into sort of don't need to put it into like snow mode or sport mode or whatever, but let's see what we can do here. Yeah, right off the bat, this car is just like breaking traction. Let's try it in second gear. There's just so much snow on the ground that like it's barely catching anything. So yeah, look at this, like here's where the curbs are. We want to make sure we slowly take it through here, back into the other side, and yeah, dude, look at all that. Here we are, baby. So there's like way too much snow on the ground for the car to even catch any sort of traction. Let's see. But the car does feel a lot heavier than what my Civic is, so that does make a huge difference in the whole thing. Let's see if we can make it on the other side. Holy crap, there is just so much fun snow here. Given my indicator, you know, making sure everybody is safe, knowing everything I'm doing is under controlled. I wish there was a little bit of less snow so you could get some more traction, but it doesn't look like. I mean, I'm not complaining. I can feel the back tires going. I can't get enough to like fully lock, but the all-wheel drive system is definitely doing its thing. So here's a couple things I've learned already. So the car has a decent bit of power to slide, but when it comes to sort of, you know, this kind of depth of snow, it's not gonna stop. So I have to even carefully bring like more carefully create even more space between me and the other person in front of me. So that's something I've learned. The snow tires, as you can see, break traction so easily in snow like this. So imagine if I had all seasons. Now you see what I'm like, you see the sort of argument I'm making. Like, you want to make sure you have winter tires and that everything is taken care of. Even like getting off that stop back there, the car like hesitates. Like even coming into here, it still slides. So if you have any kind of all seasons, or you have any sort of something that's not snow tires, it is out of the picture. You want to make sure you're playing it safe. Also, we have a Lexus in front of us in atomic silver. Tried to make that turn pretty, he's got the same idea. He literally has the same idea. And he's rocking his F-Sport wheels, so dealer plate on there. He does not care. He does not care. But anyway, guys, that's kind of like all the video I wanted to make today. A little quick one just to talk about sort of, you know, safety, get out on the road while there's snow down, and learn a little bit about the car. I want to say this car is very heavy. So in conclusion, I'm gonna make sure that I keep even more distance between me and the guy in front of me, because a heavy car under extreme braking with this kind of weather, like my car is just gonna slide into the guy in front of me. So that's something to keep in mind. I also learned sort of the weight transfer a little bit, even in those little amount of donuts. And yeah, man, hopefully this helped somebody out there, and I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe winter in Canada. We've had a pretty mild winter over like so far, but hope you guys have a pretty safe one. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace out, y'all.